What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you guys with this rainbow fish mermaid eyeshadow look. So the glitter that I used today for this look was the kandeolove glitter and I don't want to say the shade, and Meet Me at the Daisy. This glitter is so bomb, you guys. I'm gonna put their link below. I just discovered this company through Instagram and it's called kandeolove. Again, I'm gonna put their link below. They have chunky glitters like this, and when you get it in person, the glitters are actually shaped like little flowers, like little daisies. So they're not just the regular circle glitters. They actually have different shapes to their glitters. I have glitters that have like diamond shapes. Yeah, they have a lot of different glitters. So if you're interested in watching me create this beautiful rainbow fish look, just keep watching the video. So to jump into this look, I'm using the JaclynHill times Morphe palette today. This palette is so amazing, you guys. If you don't have it, please try to get it on the next release. This palette comes with a card that tells you the different shade colors, so I'm not going to show you the shades. I'm just going to tell you the names of the shades. If you have this palette, you can just follow along based off of the name of the shade. The first shade I blended into my crease was Butter. I really like this shade for a transition. After I blended out that butter eyeshadow into my crease pretty well, I went in with the dark green color, Enchanted. This color is so bomb. This whole palette is so bomb. I swear you guys need to get this palette. So I'm using a darker color, so it's going to take me a while to blend out. You'll see I keep taking my time. I dip into the color and I'm slowly building it up to the intensity that you see on the other side. So with shades like this, you always want to take your time, and this is a more, I guess, difficult eyeshadow look. So blending is key, and you're going to just have to blend, 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 and blend some more. So that's what we're going to focus on today. And so I'm just building that color up as much as possible. And then after you get the first layer blended on, you'll go in and start your cut crease. I used an Anastasia cream. I used the Anastasia cream concealer. And I'm just going in with a detailed pointed detail brush. I was having a conversation with my friend, so that's why you see me talking so much. After you get it on there, you want to pat it down with a flat brush just to get rid of a lot of the moisture that you'll have from the concealer. And then I'll go in and gently blend out the line of demarcation before I start packing on the color on my lid. The color that I'm using on my lid today is Jada. Jada is more of a lighter green color, and it's perfect for that oceany feel that I ended up creating. I didn't even know what I was going to create when I was doing this look, and it just kind of happened. So once you get that on there really well, you want to go in with another really small chisel detail brush to carve out that soft cut crease that you're creating. And I went right back into Enchanted to create the cut crease. It looks black on camera, but it only looks darker because it's right next to the Jada, and I blended out the first layer of Enchanted. So that's why it appears to be darker than it actually is. So I'm just taking my time, getting my first line on there where I want the cut crease to start. And then I'm going to go back and blend it out with different fluffy brushes. I use whatever brushes I see fit. I use whatever brushes that I see fit at the time. I don't really think about it too hard. I just go back and forth. First, I'm using a pencil brush right here because it's a little smaller and it gets in the crease better. And then I'll switch off to a slightly bigger, slightly fluffier brush to blend out that line of demarcation, because you don't want to see that harsh line of the cut crease. You want it to look kind of blended and smooth, but still keep a defined area between your lid and the cut crease that you're creating. So now I blended that out, so I'm going back in to define that first color more, butter. So I'm putting butter back onto the crease because we blended it out. And I want it to kind of show up. I want you to see every color that I'm putting. So you go back and forth. Now I looked at my crease and I just felt like it was a little too dark. So I wanted to make the green pop a little more. So unfortunately in this palette there's not a light green shade that I could use. So I jumped into another palette that I own, which came from a company called TNT Cosmetics. And I'm using their light green in their palette number 2. And so I just put the green on there, and then I go back over the green with butter to make the green softer, but it's a lighter green, so it helps out the darker green, if that makes any sense. So to build up the definition in your eyeshadows, it's always best to use multiple shades of the same color. And now I'm going underneath to do my drop shadow, and I just go underneath with a small round detail brush, and I just went right into Jada. So that's the same color I used on my lid. After I get Jada on there, I blend it out with a fluffy brush that has no product on it. And then I'm going to go in with that light green color again to buff out the under eye, just because it makes it pop that much more. When learning to do your eyeshadow and you want your looks to be more dramatic, you're going to have to learn how to layer your colors. So I'm just taking my time to buff that out. After that's all finished, I jump right into my Too Faced glitter glue that I use all the time for my glitter. And I pack that on, and then I dip right into the glitter that I got from kandeolove glitter. And I just pack it on. This is a chunky glitter, so it's slightly more difficult to work with. In this situation, you pack it on like I'm doing with a brush, and I have nails, so sometimes it's hard for me to do it with my finger. If you want to do it with your finger, you can. And then I dip right back into the glitter glue for the areas that I missed or that the glitter didn't stick to. Because it's a chunkier glitter, you have to use a little more product to hold it on there. And as you see, I press it down. Once I place it with the brush, I press it down with my finger to make it flatter against my eye. So then I just go in with the Smolder Eye Pencil by MAC to define my waterline. I forgot to record me putting the color in my tear duct. In my tear duct, I used Pool Party from the JaclynHill, and I went over that with a little bit of the SBN color from JaclynHill palette as well. Then I just put on my mascara, and I'm going to do my lashes off camera because it takes me a while to do lashes, and I do weird things to put my lashes on. And we have our look. Thank you for watching, you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time.